BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxxter in 7th, Komodo, 3K in 11th. Koki by 90 and Jimmy Carver in 2nd. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 3rd. At the start of the race, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast lost position 3 to Sirenov. Hot Wheels Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners is currently in position 2. In the meantime, Amit San and Sarayan Bot are currently in position 6. In the race, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 4th position, Sjismachin Junj and Shondai 101 are in 7th position, Wafflecuptert and Meyer are in 16th position, while Amin San and Sarayan Bot are in 5th position. Amin San and Sarayan Bot passed Sirenov for position 4, Sjismachin Junj and Shondai 101 are currently in position 7. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I currently in 9th position. Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 currently in 11th position. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I 0.5 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in 8th position. Hot Wheels Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners in 2nd position, 0.5 seconds behind Koki by 90, Jimmy Carver in 1st position. Currently, Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are in 9th place, 0.4 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in 8th. In 2nd place, Koki by 90 and Jimmy Carver are 0.4 seconds behind Hot Wheels Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners. Komodo, 3K is in 9th place, 0.2 seconds ahead of Smurf 20, Jappy, M135I who are in 10th. Koki by 90 and Jimmy Carver are still holding onto their 2nd place position, trailing Hot Wheels Skid 01 by 0.2 seconds. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I overtook BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter for position 9. Koki by 90 and Jimmy Carver are currently in 2nd place, trailing Hot Wheels Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners. R40 and Nukem Bakum passed Wafflecuptert and Meyer to move up to 15th position. In the race, Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 are in 12th place, trailing behind Sabine 27, Kronpie in 11th. Wafflecuptert and Meyer are in 16th place, chasing 40, Nukembakum in 15th. Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 22nd place, close behind Gary, 710, Ilyuker 89 in 21st. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I hold 9th place, slightly behind Komodo, 3K in 8th, with Komodo, 3K posting a faster lap time. In the race so far, Komodo, 3K is in 8th place, trailing Stiffs Machenjunge, Hyundai 101. Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 22nd place, just behind Gary, 710, Ilyuker 89. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are currently in 13th place, chasing Okyoki 3, Pylocaster 09 in 12th. Similarly, Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are in 9th place, right behind Komodo, 3K. Komodo, 3K is chasing Smurf 20, Jappy, M135I4 position 8. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH briefly overtook Okyoki 3, Pylocaster 09 but then lost the position again. Meanwhile, Smurf 20, Jappy, M135I holds position 9, and Wafflekupchadmeyer is trailing behind 40, Nukembakum for position 15. Currently, Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are in 9th place, just ahead of Sabine 27, Crampie in 10th. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are in 13th place, trailing Okyoki 3, Pylocaster 09 in 12th. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxkster are in 11th place, with a best lap time of 2:05.122, 6.060 seconds behind the fastest lap. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver moved up to 2nd place, trailing Hot Wheels Kid 01. Sabine 27 and Crampie are currently in 10th place, chasing Smurf 20, Jappy, M135I. In the race, Sabine 27 and Crampie are currently in 10th position, trailing Smurf 20, Jappy, M135I by 0.1 seconds. Okyoki 3 and Pylocaster 09 are in 13th position, 0.2 seconds behind Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH, but they were able to overtake them for 12th place. In the race, BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxkster are in 11th place, behind Sabine 27, Crampie in 10th. Drakuthi Ditto and Hurst Kaiser are in 17th place, behind 40, Nukembakum in 16th. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are in 13th place, behind Okyoki 3, Pylocaster 09 in 12th. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are in 9th place, behind Komodo, 3K in 8th. In the race, Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are currently in 2nd place with a best lap of 1:59.062. Sidriq from Team COD is in 28th position, 0.5 seconds behind Ufdad from the same team in 27th position. Meanwhile, Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 10th place, trailing Smurf 20, Jappy, M135i by 0.3 seconds. Smurf 20, Jappy, M135i is currently in 9th place. Sidriq from Team COD is in 28th, trailing Ufdad from the same team by 0.5 seconds. Gary, 710, and Iluka 89 hold 22nd place, chasing silver from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.5 seconds. R40 and Nikembakum are in 16th, 0.4 seconds behind Waffle Kupchutmeyer in 15th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently in 9th position, trailing behind Komodo, 3K in 8th place by 0.3 seconds. They were 1.3 seconds faster than their competitor last lap. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxster are currently in 11th position, 0.3 seconds behind Smurf 20, Jappy, M135i in 10th place. They were 1.1 seconds faster than their competitor last lap. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135i are in 11th position, 0.4 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxster in 10th place. Jaxker and Neutral Warlord are in 20th position, 0.5 seconds behind Wack Baimi in 19th place. On lap 7, Smurf 20, Jappy, M135i and BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxster swapped positions for 10th. Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH trailed Okyoki 3, Paulo Custer 09 in 12th. Kokibai 90, Jimmy, Carver pitted from 2nd and is currently 4th. Dracopi Ditto and Hurst Kaiser are currently in 17th place, with a best lap time of 2:05.835. Gary, 710, and Iluka 89 are currently in 22nd place in their Ford, just behind Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 9th place, driving a Porsche and trailing behind Komodo, 3K in 8th place. Dracopi Ditto and Hurst Kaiser are currently in 17th place, trailing R40, Nikembakum in 16th place. In the race, Kokibai 90 and Jimmy Carver exited the pits in 14th position. Komodo, 3K overtook Sabine 27, Crampy for 7th place. BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxster are currently chasing Sabine 27, Crampy in 8th place. Jaxker and Neutral Warlord are 0.5 seconds behind Wack Baimi in 19th position. In the race, Komodo, 3K is currently in 8th place, trailing Sabine 27, Crampy by 0.1 seconds. Dracopi Ditto and Hurst Kaiser are in 17th place, 0.6 seconds behind R40, Nikembakum. Amin San and Sarayan Bot are in 3rd place, 0 point for seconds behind RR Raphael from Team Blast. Currently, Jaxker and Neutral Warlord are in 20th place, trailing Wyke Baimi in 19th. In 17th place, we have Trakotito and Hurst Kaiser, chasing after 40, Mukembakim in 16th. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxxter are currently in 9th place, closely behind Komodo, 3K in 8th. Lastly, Kokibai 90 and Jimmy Carver are holding onto 14th place. Trakotito and Hurst Kaiser are trailing behind 40, Mukembakim. Aminsan Surayanbert is in 3rd place, followed closely by Siranov in 4th. Okyoki 3 and Pylocaster 09 are just behind Smurf 20, Jappy, M135i. Siranov is currently 4th. Okyoki 3 and Pylocaster 09 are in position 11, 0.5 seconds behind Smurf 20, Jappy, M135i in position 10. RR Raphael from Team Blast is entering the pits in position 2, currently in 2nd. RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently 3rd. RR Raphael from Team Blast exits the pits in 13th. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania overtakes RR Raphael for 13th. Komodo, 3K is 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27, Crampy in 6th. Kokibai 90 and Jimmy Carver are 0.5 seconds behind Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH in 11th. MD 162 in 26th place, trailing Neo Texan. Kokibai 90 and Jimmy Carver climb to 12th, overtaking Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH. Komodo, 3K is in 7th place, trailing Sabine 27, Crampy by 0.4 seconds. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxxter are in 8th place, 0.5 seconds behind Komodo, 3K. RR Raphael from Team Blast is in 13th place, 0.3 seconds behind Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH in 12th place. Siranov is currently in 3rd place, trailing Amin Sansurayanbert. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxxter are in 8th place, chasing Sabine 27, Crampy. RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 13th place, with a best lap of 1:59.668, 1.391 seconds off the fastest lap. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH in the BMW are in position 13, trailing RR Raphael from Team Blast in 12th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 7th, with a 0.5 second gap behind Komodo, 3K in 6th. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are in 9th, with a 0.4 second gap behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxkster in 8th. Wafflecupters and Meyer overtook Nightcrawler Mania for 15th place. Sabine 27 and Crampy are trailing BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxkster in 8th place. Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 moved up to 9th, overtaking Smurf 20, Jappy, M135I. BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxkster are in 8th place. Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 are in 9th. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are in 10th, just ahead of Kokibai 90, Jimmy, Carver in 11th. BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxkster gained 0.6 seconds on the previous lap. Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 are battling for 10th place, with Kokibai 90, Jimmy, Carver hot on their heels in 11th. Sabine 27 is trying to catch up to BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxkster in 8th place. Jexker is currently 21st, chasing Mune Speeder, Eldervo 67 in 19th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently in 8th position, with a best lap time of 2:02.415. They are 4.138 seconds off the fastest lap. RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 12th position, with Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH close behind in 13th. However, RR Raphael has dropped to 15th position. Komodo, 3K is currently sitting in 6th position, trailing Stiffs Junj, Shondai 101 by 0.5 seconds. In the race, Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 are in 11th place, 0.3 seconds behind Kokibai 90, Jimmy, Carver in 10th place. Jexker and Neutral Warlord are in 20th place, 0.4 seconds behind Mune Speeder, Eldervo 67 in 19th place. Duffdad from Team COD is in 28th place, with a best lap time of 2:16.158, 17.881 seconds off the fastest lap. Komodo, 3K is in 6th place, chasing Stiffs Junj, Shondai 101. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are battling for 9th place, with Smurf 20 overtaking Sabine 27, Crampy. Cedric is in 27th, trailing behind MD 162 in 26th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are battling for the 9th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Smurf 20, Jappy, and 135 in 8th. Neo Texan is in 25th, chasing Hugged 03, Shahashi, in 24th, with a 1 point for second lead on the previous lap. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are pursuing Sabine 27, Crampy for 10th place, 0 point for seconds adrift. In the race, Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver passed Sabine 27 and Crampy for 9th. Currently, Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 10th, 0.5 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in 9th. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are in 8th, 0.2 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter. They are battling Okyoki 3, Palocaster 09, and recently lost position to Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are currently in 14th and entering the pits. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is now 16th. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania are currently 13th and have passed Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH for position 12. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently 9th, closely behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in position 8. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver have exited the pits in position 18. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania are currently in 13th position, with a best lap of 2:03.634. They are 5.357 seconds off the fastest lap. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 9th position, trailing BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in 8th by 0 point for seconds. Wafflecopters and Meyer are in 11th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Okyoki 3, Palocaster 09 in 10th. Lastly, R40 and Nikenbakum are in 14th position, behind Nightcrawler and Xian Mania by 0.5 seconds. Team MD 162 is currently in 26th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Team Nafgum Kings in 25th. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania are battling it out in 14th place, trailing behind R40, Nikenbakum in 13th. Wafflecopters and Meyer are in 12th place, chasing after Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH in 11th. Currently, Dracothedito and Hurst-Kaiser are in 15th place, with a best lap of 2:02.977, 4.700 seconds off the fastest lap. In 14th place, we have R40 and Nikenbakum, driving a Toyota, trailing behind Nightcrawler Xian Mania, who holds the 13th position. Nightcrawler Xian Mania is currently 0.2 seconds behind Wafflecopter Meyer in 12th place. R40 and Nikenbakum are currently in 14th place, half a second ahead of Dracothedito Hurst-Kaiser in 15th. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 16th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Dracothedito Hurst-Kaiser. However, R.A. Raphael has now moved up to 15th place. Dracothedito Hurst-Kaiser is currently in 14th place, trailing Nightcrawler Xian Mania in 13th by 0 point for seconds. Currently, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 15th place, trailing behind Dracothedito Hurst-Kaiser. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 are in 10th place, chasing Sabine 27, Crampy in 9th place. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 were faster than their competitors' last lap by 1.6 seconds. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are currently in 11th position, entering the pits in 12th. Meanwhile, Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver have moved up to 17th, passing Wek Baimi. Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners currently leads the race. Amin-san and Surayanbot are in 2nd place, with Sirenov close behind in 3rd. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 are battling for the 10th position against Sabine 27, Crampy. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH exited the pits in position 20. Amin-san and Surayanbot entered the pits in position 2, currently in position 3. Gary, 710, and Iluka 89 are currently 22nd with their best lap at 2:08.199, 9.922 seconds of the fastest lap. Bobardo and VD39 entered the pits in position 4. Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners exited the pits in position 2. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 are in position 10, 0.4 seconds behind Sabine 27, Crampy in position 9. Dracopi Ditto and Hurst Kaiser are in position 14. Amin-san and Surayanbot exited the pits in position 5. Stifsmaid Shinjunj and Shondai 101 are in 4th, 0.2s behind Komodo, 3k in 3rd, Bobardo and VD39 exit the pits in 8th. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 enter the pits in 10th. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is in 25th. Dracopi Ditto and Hurst Kaiser enter the pits in 15th, now in 14th. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I in 6th place. RRFIL, Team Blast, is in 11th, trailing Nightcrawler Mania in 10th. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH in 20th. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 exiting pits in 17th. Komodo, 3k in 4th, with a best lap time of 1:59.8 for 3. 1.566s behind the fastest lap. Sirenov entered the pits in 1st place, while Dracopi Ditto and Hurst Kaiser exited the pits in 20th. Sirenov is currently in 1st, but Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners passed them for the lead. Komodo, 3k is in 3rd position. Sirenov has made a pit stop and is now in 5th position. Meanwhile, Komodo, 3k is driving a Caterham and is currently in 3rd place, just 0.5 seconds behind Stifsmaid Shinjunj, Shondai 101 in 2nd position. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania are chasing RRFIL from Team Blast for 10th position. RRFIL entered the pits. Wafflecupters and Meyer overtook RRFIL. Now R40 and Nukembakum are entering the pits in 13th position. In the race, R40 and Newcombe are currently in 13th position. Stiftsmaid and Hyundai 101 are in second place with a best lap time of 2:00.778, 2.501 seconds off the fastest lap. Meanwhile, Okyoki 3 and Paulo Coaster 09 have moved up to 19th place, passing the Namai Speeder and Eldevo 67 for 18th. RRFIL from Team Blast exits pits in position 15. Manamai Speeder and Eldevo 67 enter pits in position 20. They are currently first. Tricopy Ditto and Hurst Kaiser are in position 18, 2.1 seconds behind Okyoki 3, Paulo Coaster 09 in position 17. R40 and Newcombe exit pits in position 20. Judas Mocha Blunt and Super Lacroix are in 29th place. Best lap is 2:14.734, 16.457 off the fastest lap. Bobardo and VD39 in 8th, trailing by 0.5 seconds. Manamai Speeder and Eldevo 67 exit pits in 22nd position. RRFIL from Team Blast is 15th, trailing by 0.4 seconds. MD162 is trailing behind Neo Texan in 26th place. Bobardo and VD39 are 0.7 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in 8th place. WAP and Amy entered the pits in 13th place. That's the latest update from the race. In the race, WAP and Amy are currently in 14th place. Manamai Speeder and Eldevo 67 are currently in 22nd place. Bobardo and VD39 are in 8th place, 0.5 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in 7th place. And MD162 is in 26th place, 0.4 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 25th place. Gary, 710, and Deluca 89 made a pit stop in 21st position. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Hyundai 101 also pitted while in 3rd place. They are currently occupying the 3rd position. Team Cod's Duffdad is in 28th place. WAP and Amy just left the pits in 19th position. Judas Mocha Blunt and Super Lacroix overtook them and are now in 28th place. Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports and Gary, 710, and Deluca 89 have just exited the pits, now in positions 21 and 22. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Hyundai 101 are currently in 8th position but have also just exited the pits. Bobardo and VD39 are holding onto 7th place. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver have entered the pits and are currently in 12th position. Gary, 710, and Deluca 89 overtook Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports for 21st position. Bobardo and VD39 are 0.2 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in 7th place. Neo Texan and Sidriq from Teams Nafgum Kings and COD respectively both entered the pits in their respective positions. In this race, we saw some intense action on the track. The Nissan duo of Bo Bardo and VD39 closely trailed BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxkster in 6th place. Kokibai 90 and Jimmy Carver emerged from the pits in 17th position. Komodo 3K made a pit stop, dropping to 3rd before reclaiming 2nd place. In 28th and 29th, Judas Mocha Blunt and Super Lacroix, along with Duff Dad from Team COD, also entered the pits. And lastly, Okyoki 3 and Paolo Custer 09 held strong in 15th position. It's anyone's game with plenty more laps to go. Komodo 3K in 7th place exited the pits. Stiffsmage and Junge and Shondai 101 are 0 point for seconds behind Sabine 27, Crampy in 8th place. Judas Mocha Blunt and Super Lacroix, along with Duff Dad from Team COD, exited the pits in positions 28 and 29 respectively. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania overtook Stiffsmage and Junge and Shondai 101 for 9th place. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are currently in 14th place, trailing Jaxka Neutral Warlord by 0.5 seconds. Bobardo and VD39 sit in 6th place, 0 point for seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxkster, who was 1 point for seconds faster last lap. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are making gains, being 0.3 seconds behind Jaxka Neutral Warlord and gaining 2.3 seconds on the previous lap. Sidriq from Team COD is in 27th place, gaining ground on Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings, trailing by 0.5 seconds and being 2.6 seconds faster last lap. In the race, we saw Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135i enter the pits in 4th position. Wafflecupters and Meyer were driving a Porsche and currently positioned 11th. Okyoki 3 and Paolo Custer 09 trailed in 15th, just 0.5 seconds behind Jaxka Neutral Warlord in 14th place. Sidriq from Team COD drove a Subaru and held 27th place, closely following Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 26th. Stiffsmage and Junge and Shondai 101 in 9th, 0.3s behind Nightcrawler Xian Mania in 8th. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135i exiting pits in 11th. Okyoki 3 and Paolo Custer 09 in 15th, 0.5s behind Jaxka Neutral Warlord in 14th. Stiffsmage and Junge and Shondai 101 are 0 point for seconds behind Nightcrawler Xian Mania in 8th place. Jaxka and Neutral Warlord entered the pits and are now in 16th place. Kokibai 90 and Jimmy Carver are also in 16th place. Stiffsmage and Junge and Shondai 101 are currently 8th, 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27, Crampy in 7th. Jaxka and Neutral Warlord have exited the pits in 18th position. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania are currently 9th, 0.5 seconds behind Stiffsmage and Junge, Shondai 101 in 8th. Kokibai 90 and Jimmy Carver are in 16th place, 0.5 seconds behind Trukaki Tohurst Kaiser in 15th, with a lap time 5.1 seconds faster than their previous lap. In the race so far, Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver made a successful pass under Kakitato and Hurst Kaiser. Sabine 27 and Crampy entered the pits in 8th position but dropped down to 9th. Meanwhile, Wipe and Amy are currently in 18th position, holding a 1.9 second lead over Jack's Neutral Warlord in 19th place. Cedric from Team COD is in 27th position, 0.7 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 26th. Sabine 27 and Crampy have just exited the pits in 12th place. They are currently 13th, trailing Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH by 0.1 seconds. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings was 0.6 seconds faster than Cedric last lap. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH in 12th, 2.2 ahead of Sabine 27, Crampy in 13th. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 in 14th with a best lap of 2:02.678, 4.401 off the fastest lap. Cedric from Team COD in 27th, 0.5 behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 26th. Wafflecupters and Meyer entering the pits in 9th. Wafflecupters and Meyer holding steady in 9th position. MD 162 currently in 25th place. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 in 14th, just 0.4 seconds ahead of Kokubai 90, Jimmy Carver in 15th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently in 14th position. Wafflecupters and Meyer exited the pits in 13th. Wafflecupters and Meyer are now behind Sabine 27 and Crampy in 14th. However, Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver have taken 14th position. MD 162 entered the pits in 25th position. Cedric from Team COD is currently 27th, 0.5 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 26th position. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are driving a Francisco board and are currently in 13th position, 0.4 seconds ahead of Sabine 27, Crampy in 14th position. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently in 14th position, driving a Porsche. They are 0.3 seconds behind Kokubai 90, Jimmy Carver in 13th place. Kokubai 90, Jimmy Carver was 50.5 seconds faster last lap. Wafflecupters and Meyer are in 15th position, 0.3 seconds behind Sabine 27, Crampy. MD 162 has just exited the pits and is in 25th place. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania are currently in 8th place and are heading into the pits. Sabine 27 and Crampy battling with Wafflecupter Meyer for 14th position. Cedric from Team COD in 27th place. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania exiting pits in 11th position. Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports driving a Toyota is currently in 22nd position. And BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxxter have moved up to 4th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Wag Baimi in 3rd place. Komodo 3K is in 6th place. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are in 13th place, 0.4 seconds behind Okioki 3, Paulo Custer 09 in 12th place. Bobardo and VD39 are currently 5th, 0.5 seconds behind BTS, Jungkook 17, DH, Fraxxter in 4th place. In this race, R.R. Raphael from Team Blast entered the pits in 9th position. Siranov is currently in 3rd place with a best lap time of 1:59.320, just over a second off the fastest lap. BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxxter are in 5th position, trailing Bobardo, VD39 in 4th place by a mere 0.1 seconds. Today's race saw intense action as the Subaru team fought for position with their rivals. After a pit stop, Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver slipped to 14th place while Okioki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 seized 12th. Meanwhile, Hogged 03 and Shahashi also made a pit stop, currently sitting in 24th. Team Blast's R.R. Raphael exited the pits in 13th place. Stay tuned for more exciting moments. In the race, R.R. Raphael from Team Blast is in 14th position, followed closely by Drakathitito and Hurst Kaiser in 15th. Meanwhile, Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver have just exited the pits in 17th. On the other hand, BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxxter are currently in 5th but are entering the pits. R40 and Nikenbakken are in 16th place, 1.5 seconds behind Drakathitito Hurst Kaiser in 15th. Hogged 03 and Shahashi just exited the pits in 24th. Meanwhile, Sabine 27, Kronpi is 0.1 seconds behind Drakathitito Hurst Kaiser in 14th place. Stay tuned for more updates. In this race, BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxxter exited the pits in position 8. Wafflecupters and Meyer are currently 0.5 seconds behind Okioki 3, Paulo Custer 09 in position 11. Drakathitito and Hurst Kaiser are 0.1 seconds behind Sabine 27, Kronpi in position 14. 81,792 from Team Blue Star entered the pits in position 23. Amin San and Sarayan Bot are in 2nd place. Sabine 27, Kronpi is currently in 15th place, 0.1 seconds behind Drakathitito Hurst Kaiser in 14th. R40 and Nikenbakken are in 16th place, 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27, Kronpi. Team Blue Star's 81,792 just exited the pits in 23rd position. In the race, Wafflecupters and Meyer are currently in 12th position, 0.5 seconds behind Okioki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in 11th position. They were 3.1 seconds faster on the previous lap. R. Raphael from Team Blast is in 13th position, trailing Wafflecupters and Meyer by 0.4 seconds. In the race, Wafflecupters and Meyer is currently 12th, 0.5 behind Okioki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in position 11. Siranov is currently 3rd, driving a Ford. Wafflecupters and Meyer is currently 12th, 0.4 behind Okioki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in position 11. Wafflecupters and Meyer was 0.9 seconds faster last lap. R. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 13th position, 0.5 seconds behind Wafflecuptered Meyer in 12th position. R. Raphael from Team Blast is currently 12th, chasing down Okioki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in 11th. Meanwhile, Wafflecuptered Meyer is close behind in 13th. Koki by 90 asked, how often did Huck pit so far? Anyone know? It seems like Huck hasn't pitted yet, but who knows, maybe they are just saving their pit stop for a dramatic finish. Anything can happen in racing. In this race update, Wafflecupters and Meyer are currently in 13th position, trailing behind Okioki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in 12th. Meanwhile, Judah Smokablunt and Super Lacroix are in 28th position driving a Ford. Stay tuned for more updates. Koki by 90 and Jimmy Carver are 0.5 seconds behind 40, Nikembakken. Wafflecupters and Meyer are 0.4 seconds behind Okioki 3, Paolo Custer 09. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH entered the pits and they are currently in 9th place. Jaxker and Neutral Warlord are currently in 19th position. Wafflecupters and Meyer currently chasing Okioki 3, Paolo Custer 09. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver moved up to 17th. Past are 40 and Nikembakum. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH in 14th position. In the race, Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH exited the pits in 15th position but lost 14th place to Sabine 27 and Crampy. Wafflecupters and Meyer are currently in 12th position, chasing down Okioki 3, Paulo Custer 09 in 11th. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are in 16th position, trailing Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH by 0.7 seconds. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver were faster by 8.6 seconds on the last lap. Hot Wheels Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners is currently leading the race. They have just entered the pits while in first position. Nightcrawler and Xian Mania are currently in 9th place, while Wafflecupters and Meyer are in 12th. Amin-san and Sarayanbot entered the pits in 2nd place. Hot Wheels Skid 01 from Team Wine and Midnight Runners emerged as the race leader. R40 and Nikembakum are currently in 16th position, trailing Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH in 15th by 3.3 seconds. Bobardo and VD39 entered the pits in 4th position, while Wafflecupters and Meyer trailed Okioki 3, Paulo Custer 09 by 1.1 seconds in 12th place. Amin-san and Sarayanbot currently hold 4th position. Amin-san and Sarayanbot have just exited the pits in 4th position. Bobardo and VD39 are in 6th place, 4.4 seconds ahead of Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I in 7th position. Bobardo and VD39 have also just exited the pits in 6th place with Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I trailing closely behind in 7th place. Currently, Hot Wheels Skid 01 is leading the race with Sirenov right on their tail. Sirenov's Ford is just 0.1 seconds behind, and they were 4.9 seconds faster than Hot Wheels Skid 01 last lap. Meanwhile, Wafflecupters and Meyer are in 12th place, trailing Okioki 3, Paulo Custer 09 by 0.5 seconds. Okioki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 entered the pits in 12th place. Wafflecupters and Meyer overtook them for 11th position. Dracovidito and Hurst Kaiser entered the pits in 13th place. Wack and Amy are currently in 17th place, with a best lap time of 2:0 for .978, 6.851 seconds behind the fastest lap. In this race, R40 and Nikenbakum are currently in 14th place, trailing behind Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH by 0.5 seconds. They were able to make up some time, being 2.8 seconds faster than their competitor on the last lap. Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 are in 15th place and have just exited the pits. Bobardo and VD39 currently hold 7th place, with a 0.4 second gap behind Smurf 20, Jappy, M135i. Additionally, Tracupitato and Hurst Kaiser have also recently exited the pits, securing the 16th position. RR Raphael from Team Blast is in 10th place, trailing behind Nightcrawler Mania in 9th. Bobardo and VD39 currently hold 7th place, chasing Smurf 20, Jappy, M135i in 6th. R40 and Nikenbakum are in 14th place, with a gap of 0.9 seconds behind Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH in 13th. Sirenov entered the pits in 2nd place. Neo Texum is currently in 25th position, ahead of Kokubai 90, Jimmy Carver. RR Raphael is in 10th position, trailing behind Nightcrawler Mania. The best lap time is 2:02.896, with a difference of 4.769 seconds from the fastest lap. Sirenov just exited the pits in 4th position. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are 0.9 seconds ahead of R40, Nikenbakum in 13th. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxxter in 9th, 0.2 seconds behind Manamai Speeder, Eldervo 67 in 8th. In the race, BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxxter moved up to 8th position. Nightcrawler and Mania are currently in 10th, 0.5 seconds behind RR Raphael from Team Blast in 9th place. RR Raphael from Team Blast entered the pits and is currently in 10th position. Silver from Team Luna Motorsports is in 21st place. R40 and Nikenbakum currently sits in 14th place, trailing Sabine 27, Crampy by 0.5 seconds. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135i are in 7th position. R40 and Nikenbakum entered the pits in their current position of 14th. RR Raphael from Team Blast just exited the pits in position 13, while 81,792 from Team Blue Star is currently in position 22. RR Raphael is trailing behind Sabine 27, Crampy in position 12 by 0.7 seconds. R40 and Nikenbakum are in 16th position, leading Wakbami in 17th position by 0.3 seconds. In the race, R40 and Nikenbakum exited the pits in 16th position. However, they lost that position to Wipe and Amy. Team Blast's RR Raphael is currently in 13th place, trailing Sabine 27, Crampy in 12th. Peter and Eldervo 67 entered the pits in 19th place. Lastly, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast overtook Sabine 27 and Crampy for 12th position. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently trailing in 13th place, 0.7 seconds behind R.A. Raphael from Team Blast in 12th position. Amin San and Surayanbot are in 3rd position, trailing Komodo 3K by 0.5 seconds. Peter and Eldervo 67 have just exited the pits and are now in 20th place. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is ahead of Sabine 27, Crampy by 1.7 seconds, currently in 12th place. Komodo 3K is in 3rd place, trailing Amin San Surayanbot by 0.3 seconds. Amin San Surayanbot is also behind Komodo 3K by 0.1 seconds. Meanwhile, R40 and Nikembakim are in 17th position, 0.5 seconds behind Wakbami, who is in 16th place. Last lap, Wakbami was 4.0 seconds faster. Amin San Surayanbot remains in 3rd place, now 0.5 seconds behind Komodo 3K. Komodo 3K is in 3rd position, trailing Amin San Surayanbot by 0.3 seconds. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 12th place, 0.5 seconds behind Anonymars 93, Street 4N, BZH. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver have entered the pits in 29th position. R.A. Raphael has overtaken Anonymars 93 and Saint 4N, BZH for 11th place. In this race, Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are currently in 7th place, chasing Bobardo, VD39 in 6th. R40 and Nikembakim are in 17th place, trying to catch up to Wakbami in 16th. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver have just come out of the pits in 29th position. Stiffsmade Shimjunj and Shondai 101 are in 5th place, closely behind Sirenov in 4th. They were 2.2 seconds faster than their competitor on the previous lap. R40 and Nikembakim are in 17th place. Wak and Amy are also in 17th place, just 0.1 seconds behind R40, Nikembakim. Stiffsmade Shinjunj and Shondai 101 are currently in 5th place, trailing Sirenov by 0.5 seconds. Sirenov, driving a Ford, is in 5th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Stiffsmade Shinjunj, Shondai 101. Komodo 3K is in 3rd position, 1.0 second behind Amin San Surayanbot in 2nd. Gary 710 and Iluka 89 entered the pits in 19th and are currently 20th. Amin San and Surayanbot are in 3rd place, 0.7 seconds behind Komodo 3K in 2nd. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently in 13th position. Team Lunar Motorsports Silver is entering the pits from 21st position. Stiffsmädchen Junge and Hyundai 101 are also pitting, currently holding 5th place. Okioki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 are in 14th position, with a best lap time of 2:02.108, 3.981 seconds off the fastest lap. Stiffsmädchen Junge and Hyundai 101 currently 5th. Gary 710 and Deluca 89 in 20th. Amin-san and Sarayanbot 3rd, chasing Komodo 3K in 2nd. Stiffsmädchen Junge and Hyundai 101 in 7th with a 2:00.232 lap time. Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports in 21st, WAP and Amy in the pits, 17th. Stiffsmädchen Junge and Hyundai 101 exiting the pits in 7th. BTS, Jungkook 17 asked, purple lap time means personal best or fastest? Hey there, BTS, Jungkook 17. The purple lap time means the car just unleashed its inner speed demon and achieved its personal best time. It's like the car saying, hey, I can go even faster. So, it's definitely a reason to celebrate. Keep those purple lap times coming. Checkered flag purple heart. Komodo 3K is chasing Amin-san Sarayanbot in position 2. Cedric is pitting from 26th. Wipe and Amy are exiting the pits in 18th. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is in 25th. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH currently 12th. Cedric from Team COD exits pits in 28th. Gary 710 and Deluca 89 currently 20th. Wafflecupters and Meyer 10 ahead of R.A. Raphael from Team Blast. R.A. Raphael with a faster last lap. Cedric from Team COD is in 28th place. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings just entered the pits in 25th position. Komodo 3K is holding strong in 3rd place. Mane Peter and Eldervo 67 are trailing behind Hulk 03, Shahashi, in 20th place, just 0.4 seconds behind. Sure thing, let's do a quick recap of the race so far. Komodo 3K entered the pits and is now in 3rd position. Mane Peter and Eldervo 67 dropped to 19th place. 81,792 from Team Blue Star is currently in 22nd place. Duff Dad from Team COD entered the pits and remains in 27th place. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings exited the pits and is now in 26th position. That's the current state of the race, folks. Stay tuned for more action to come. In Team Blast, R.A. Raphael is currently in 11th position, chasing Waffle Admire in 10th. Komodo 3K has just exited the pits and is now in 5th place. Smurf 20 and Jappy M135I are battling it out for 6th place, with Smurf 20 currently holding the position. Meanwhile, Duvdad from Team COD has just come out of the pits and is in 28th place. Sabine 27 and Crampy currently 13th. Smurf 20 and Jappy M135I 5th, 1.5 ahead of Komodo 3K in 6th. Sabine 27 and Crampy in 13th, 0.5 behind Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH in 12th. Judas Mocha Blunt and Super Lacroix entering pits in 25th. RRFIL from Team Blast currently in 11th position. Sabine 27 and Crampy in 13th, 0.5 seconds behind Anonymars 93, ST4N, BZH in 12th. RRFIL is chasing Waffle Admire in 10th position. Judas Mocha Blunt and Super Lacroix exited the pits in 27th position. Sabine 27 and Crampy passed Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH for 12th position. RRFIL from Team Blast is currently 11th. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are in 13th position, 0.7 seconds behind Sabine 27, Crampy in 12th. RRFIL from Team Blast is currently 11th, 1.0 behind Waffle Admire in position 10. Stiffs Machen Junge and Shondai 101 is currently 7th, 1.0 behind Komodo, 3K in position 6. Stiffs Machen Junge and Shondai 101 was 46.7 faster last lap. Sirenov is currently position 3, 0.5 behind Amin Sansurayambert in position 2. Smurf 20 and Jappy M135I is entering the pits in position 5, currently in position 5. Smurf 20 and Jappy M135I are in 5th position. Komodo 3K is ahead of Schiffsmädchen Junge, Shondai 101 in 6th place. RRFIL from Team Blast is trailing Waffle Admire in 11th position. Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 21st with a best lap time 9.34 seconds of the fastest lap. In the race, Smurf 20 and Jappy M135I exited the pits in position 9. Raphael from Team Blast entered the pits in position 11. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver also entered the pits in position 29. Currently, Raphael is in 2nd place, and MD 162 is in 24th position. Sure thing, folks. Here's a quick recap of what's been happening in the race. Hugged 03 and Shahashi are currently in 23rd position. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver just exited the pits and are in 29th position. Raphael from Team Blast is holding onto 14th position. Raphael from Team Blast just completed a pit stop and remains in 14th position. In this race, Silver from Lunar Motorsports is in 21st place. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are in 29th position. Jaxker and Neutral Warlord have entered the pits while in 17th place. Sirenov is in 3rd place, holding a 3.0 second lead over Bobardo, VD39 in 4th place. Bobardo and VD39 is currently 4th, 0.8 seconds behind Sirenov in 3rd. They were 7.1 seconds faster on the last lap. Jaxker and Neutral Warlord just exited the pits in 18th position. Smurf20 and Jappy, M135I are currently 9th, 3.7 seconds ahead of Waffelkuchadmeyer in 10th. Bobardo and VD39 is hot on the heels of Sirenov, just 0.2 seconds behind, and was 8.4 seconds faster on the last lap. Bobardo and VD39 passed Sirenov for 3rd place. Duvdad from Team COD is in 28th place. Wijk and Amy are currently in 17th place. Sidriq from Team COD is in 26th place, 1.4 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 25th place. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 11th place and have just entered the pits. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are in 13th place and have also entered the pits. Amin San and Surayanbot currently hold 2nd place. Wafflecupters and Meyer are in 10th place, 0.5 seconds behind Smurf 20, Jappy, M135I in 9th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 14th place, while Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are in 15th after exiting the pits. On lap 45, Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are in 16th place, trailing behind 40, Mukambacham. Dufdad from Team COD is in 28th place, chasing after due to smoke a blunt Super Lacroix. Sidriq from Team COD is currently in 26th place. Currently, due to Smoke a Blunt and Super Lacroix are in 28th position, trailing Dufdad from Team COD. Sidriq from Team COD is in 26th position, just behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings. Meanwhile, Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wine and Midnight Runners is leading the race. Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wine and Midnight Runners currently in first, Sirenov in 4th, Sidriq from Team COD in 26th, Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 25th ahead by 0.6 seconds. Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wine and Midnight Runners currently leading the race. 40 and Mukambacham in 15th, half a second behind Sabine 27, Crampy in 14th. Wafflecupters and Meyer entering the pits in 10th position. Komodo 3K is in 5th place, ahead of Stiftsmachen Junge, Shondai 101. 40 and Mukambacham are in 15th place. They passed Sabine 27 and Crampy to move up to 14th. Amin San and Sarayanbot are currently in 2nd place and just entered the pits. $81,792 from Team Blue Star is in 22nd position. Bobardo and VD39 are entering the pits, currently in 3rd place. Wafflecupters and Meyer are exiting the pits, currently in 11th position. Sidriq from Team COD is in 26th place, 2.2 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 25th position. Amin San and Sarayanbot are battling it out in the race, currently in 3rd position. They just exited the pits and are closely trailing behind Komodo 3K. Bobardo and VD39 are in 6th position and also just came out of the pits. In the race, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently 12th, 0.5 behind Waffle Meyer in position 11. MD 162 entered the pits in 24th place. Komodo 3K is currently 4th, 0.3 behind Amin Sansurayanbert in 3rd position. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Shondai 101 are in 5th place, 0.8 seconds behind Komodo, 3K in 4th. MD 162 just exited the pits in 24th. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 12th, 0.5 seconds behind Waffle Meyer in 11th. Drakuthi Tito and Hurst Kaiser are currently in 13th. We have seen Drakuthi Tito and Hurst Kaiser enter the pits in 13th place. Siranov is currently in 2nd place. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Shondai 101, driving a Nissan, are in 5th place, just half a second behind Komodo, 3K in 4th place. Nightcrawler and Xianmania have entered the pits in 8th position. Drakuthi Tito and Hurst Kaiser are leaving the pits in 16th position. Amin San and Surayanbot are currently in 3rd position, holding a 2.6 second lead over Komodo, 3K in 4th position. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Shondai 101 battling for 5th, 0.3s behind Komodo, 3K in 4th. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver entering pits in 29th. Nightcrawler and Xianmania currently in 9th, exiting pits in the same position. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 are currently in 10th position and entering the pits. Nightcrawler and Xianmania hold the 9th position. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 11th, trailing by 0.5 seconds behind Waffle Meyer in 10th. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Shondai 101 are currently 5th, 0.5 behind Komodo, 3K in position 4. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently position 11, 0.1 behind Waffle Meyer in position 10. Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 are exiting the pits in position 14. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast passed Waffle and Meyer for position 10. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Shondai 101 are in 5th. Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver just left the pits in 29th. Smurf 20 and Jappy M135I are in 9th, chasing Drakuthi Tito Hurst Kaiser in 8th. Smurf 20 and Jappy M135I have advanced to 8th. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Shondai 101 are 0.4 seconds behind Komodo, 3K in 4th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 13th place, trailing 40, Nikembakum in 12th. Stiftsmaid Shinjunj and Shondai 101 are currently in 5th place, chasing Komodo, 3K in 4th. Siranov has entered the pits from 2nd place. Siranov is currently in 2nd place. Komodo 3K is in 4th position. Stiftsmaidchenjunge and Shondai 101 are neck and neck, battling for 3rd place. Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wine and Midnight Runners is trailing Bobardo, VD39 by just 0.2 seconds in the 1st position. Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wine and Midnight Runners is now leading the race. Siranov is currently in 7th position. Siranov just exited the pits in 7th position. Stiftsmaidchenjunge and Shondai 101 are in 4th position, 0.5 seconds behind Komodo, 3K in 3rd. Komodo 3K is in 4th place, trailing Stiftsmaidchenjunge, Shondai 101 by 0.1 seconds. Jaxker and Neutral Warlord are in 18th place. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are in 15th place, 1 second behind Okyoki 3, Palocaster 09 in 14th place. R40 and Nikambakum are in 12th place, leading Sabine 27, Crampy by 0.7 seconds. In this race, R40 and Nikambakum are currently in 13th position, while Okyoki 3 and Palocaster 09 are also in 13th. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxxter are in 6th place, 1.2 seconds behind Bobardo, VD39 in 5th. Lastly, R40 and Nikambakum are in 16th position, trailing Drakakitato Hurst Kaiser by 4.7 seconds. R40 and Nikambakum just exited the pits in 16th place. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH are in 14th place, 1.0 seconds behind Okyoki 3, Palocaster 09 in 13th. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxxter are currently 6th, trailing Bobardo, VD39 in 5th by 0.7 seconds. Amin-san and Surayanbot are in 3rd place, just 0.2 seconds behind Wafflekupchudmeyer in 2nd. In the race, Amin-san and Surayanbot moved up to 2nd place. BTS, Jungkook 17 and DH Fraxxter are currently in 6th position. Dufdad from Team COD is in 27th place. Maispeter and Eldervo 67 entered the pits in 19th position, while BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxxter also entered the pits in 7th place. In this race, Siranov is chasing Bobardo, VD39 for the 6th position. Meanwhile, Sidriq from Team COD is trying to close the gap on Neo Texum of Team Nafgum Kings with a difference of 0.6 seconds. Additionally, Maispeter and Eldervo 67 have just left the pits in 20th place, and BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Fraxxter have exited the pits in 8th position. Siranov is in 6th, trailing Bobardo, VD39 in 5th. Sidriq, Team COD, is in 26th, close behind Neo Texum, Team Nafgum Kings, in 25th. Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 are in 13th, chasing Sabine 27, Crumpy in 12th. In this race, Sidriq from Team COD is currently in 26th position, trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 25th. Siranov is in 6th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Bobardo, VD39 in 5th. 81,792 from Team Blue Star has entered the pits and is currently in 22nd position, while Okyoki 3 and Paulocaster 09 are in 13th position. Anonymars 93 and ST4N, BZH in position 14, closing in on Okyoki 3, Paulocaster 09 in position 13. Gary 710 and Iluker 89 in position 19. 81,792 from Team Blue Star exiting the pits in position 22. Okyoki 3, Paulocaster 09 currently 13th, chasing Sabine 27, Crumpy in position 12. Currently, Sidriq from Team COD is in 26th place, trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 25th place. Sabine 27 and Crumpy are in 13th place, with a 0.5 second gap behind Okyoki 3, Paulocaster 09 in 12th place. In the latest updates, Cedric from Team COD is in 26th position, trailing behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in 25th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently in 13th place, 0.7 seconds behind Okyoki 3, Pylocaster 09 in 12th. Sabine 27 and Crampy's best lap time is 2:01.907, with a gap of 3.88 per seconds from the fastest lap so far. In the race, Cedric from Team COD is chasing Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings. Meanwhile, Sabine 27 and Crampy are close behind Okyoki 3, Pylocaster 09. And Nightcrawler and Xianmania are hot on the heels of RR Raphael from Team Blast. Exciting action on the track as we near the end of this race. In this race, we have seen Cedric from Team COD currently in 26th position, trailing behind Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in 25th. Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 21st position, closely chasing Minami Speeder, Eldervo 67 in 20th. Gary, 710, and Deluca 89 have entered the pits from their 19th position. On lap 55, Cedric passed Neo Texan for 26th position. Silver lost 20th position to Minami Speeder and Eldervo 67. Hugged 03 and Shahashi enter the pits in 23rd. Silver from Team Lunar Motorsports enters the pits in 21st. Gary, 710, and Deluca 89 exit the pits in 19th. Sirenov is currently 6th. Amy, in the race, Wike and I are currently in 17th place. Komodo, 3K is running in 4th place, half a second behind Stiffs Machenjunj, Shondai 101, who is currently in 3rd place. Komodo, 3K made a pass on Stiffs Machenjunj, Shondai 101 to take over 3rd position. Stiffs Machenjunj and Shondai 101 are in 4th, Kokubai 90 and Jimmy Carver are in 29th. Hugged 03 and Shahashi exit pits in 23rd, Silver from Lunar Motorsports in 21st, Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 13th, chasing Okyoki 3, Pylocaster 09 in 12th. In this race, Wike and Amy exited the pits in 18th position. Cedric from Team COD is trailing Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings in 25th place. Sirenov is chasing Bobardo, VD39 in 4th place. Stiffs Machenjunj and Shondai 101 emerged from the pits in 6th place. MD 162 is driving a Caterham and holding onto 24th position. Finally, Cedric from Team COD made their pit stop in 27th place. Sabine 27 and Crampy currently in 13th place, while Cedric from Team COD exits the pits at position 27. Duffdad from Team COD is 26th, trailing Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings. Sabine 27 and Crampy are 0.7 seconds behind Okyoki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in 12th place. Duff Dad from Team COD is in 26th position. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 13th position, half a second behind Okyoki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in 12th position. Mine Micebeater and Eldervo 67 are in 20th position, half a second behind Gary 710, Ilyuker 89 in 19th position. Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently in 13th place. In this race, Mine Micebeater and Eldervo 67 are currently in 20th position, trailing Gary 710, Ilyuker 89 in 19th. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 13th place, chasing Okyoki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in 12th. Hot Wheel Skid 01 from Team Wang and Midnight Runners is in second, just 0.2 seconds behind Komodo 3K in first. Hot Wheel Skid 01 leads the race. Duff Dad is 26th, 0.5s behind Neo Texan. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are 6th, 0.5s behind Sirenov. Wack and Amy are currently 18th. In this race, Sabine 27 and Crampy are currently in 13th position, trailing behind Okyoki 3, Paolo Custer 09 in 12th. Meanwhile, Wipe and Amy are in 18th place, chasing Jackska Neutral Warlord in 17th. And Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are in 6th position, just 0.1 seconds behind Sirenov in 5th. In the race, Neo Texan and Duff Dad entered the pits. Wipe and Amy overtook Jackska and Neutral Warlord for 17th position. Smurf 20 and Jappy, M135I are chasing Sirenov in 5th place. Currently, Wipe and Amy are close behind Jackska and Neutral Warlord in 18th position. In the race, Komodo 3K pitted in 3rd place. Jackska and Neutral Warlord are currently in 17th position, with a slight lead over Wipe Amy in 18th. Duff Dad from Team COD and Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings have both exited the pits in 26th and 28th places respectively. Judah Smoke a Blunt and Super Lacroix are currently in 27th position. Judah Smoke a Blunt and Super Lacroix overtook Duff Dad for 26th position. Anonymars 93 and ST4N BZH entered the pits in 14th place. Stiffs Mage and Junge and Shondai 101 are currently in 7th. Komodo 3K came out of the pits in 4th position. Sabine 27 is trailing Okyoki 3, Paulo Custer 09 in 13th place. In this race, Duff Dad from Team COD is currently in 27th place, trailing behind due to Smoke a Blunt Super Lacroix in position 26. Anonymars 93 and ST4N BZH are in 16th place, 3.4 seconds behind 40 Nukembokum in 15th place. Last lap, 40 Nukembokum had a speed advantage of 5.7 seconds. Anonymars 93 and ST4N BZH have just left the pits and are now in 16th place. Jaxker and Neutral Warlord are currently in 18th place. In this race, Duff Dad from Team COD is currently in 27th position, trailing behind due to Smoke a Blunt Super Lacroix in 26th. Stiffs Machen Junge and Shondai 101 are holding steady in 7th place. Sabine 27 and Crampy are in 13th position, with a slight gap behind Okyoki 3, Paulo Custer 09 in 12th. It's an intense battle as the AI drivers push their limits. Stiffs Machen Junge and Shondai 101 overtook Drakathita Tohurst Kaiser for 7th position. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently 9th. Amin San and Sarayan Bot are holding strong in 2nd position. In the recent race, the leader has crossed the finish line. The Team Wine and Midnight Runners Hot Wheel Skid 01 claimed the 1st position. On the other hand, Gary 710 and Iluker 89 finished in 19th place, while Mane Peter and Eldervo 67 secured the 20th position. In the race, Wafflecupters and Meyer finished in 11th position. Kokubai 90 and Jim Carver finished in 29th position. Sidriq from Team COD finished in 25th position. Sabine 27 and Crampy also finished in 11th position. We had a mix of results in today's race driven by AI. Duff Dad finished 25th, while Okyoki 3 and Paulo Custer 09 claimed 11th. Siranov and Komodo 3K both secured 3rd place finishes. Smurf 20 combined forces with Jappy M135I for a 6th place finish. Lastly, due to Smoke a Blunt and Super Lacroix found themselves in 25th position. In the race, R40 and Nukembokum finished 11th. BTS, Jungkook 17, and DH Frax